Yes, as technology gets smarter, experts are able to blur the line to such an extent that this technology fools not only us, it fools computers themselves. Remember when the internet was buzzing recently over this video of a horse that seemed to transform into a zebra? Well, it didn't. That was an example of machine learning, or computers rewriting reality all on their own. Put it another way, fake news.
Young people can stay on a parent's plan.
Or this video of President Obama, also a fabrication. Researchers at the University of Washington used AI technology to create a sort of 21st century version of lip syncing, whereby you can put any words into a person's mouth. And that can be dangerous. Nearly 2/3 of Americans get their news from social media. And according to one study, in the coming years, more of that information will be false than actually true. So what happens when our most beloved public figures are manipulated?
Well, it's been a rollercoaster year in terms of working with Katty Kay. It's never been an easy thing. We've had the ups and the downs, and then ups and downs again.
Nothing and no one can be trusted.
Katty Kay, you are a devil. I didn't know you were going to do that. That is amazing, isn't it? It's terrifying at the same time. Well, joining us from Connecticut in the American Technology...
I could have done much worse, Christian.
You can, I know. I should thank my lucky stars. Let's speak to the technology writer and TV science presenter, David Poe. David, it's lovely to see you. This is rather terrifying, actually, because I suppose they could do away with us and just have us on screen, you know, with our mouths moving. Are we really at the brink of being able to create credible video and audio that computers wouldn't be able to tell the difference about?
Yeah, we are at the brink. I've actually done quite a bit of studying about this. As you know, they've reproduced deceased actors in Hollywood movies with fairly great frequency these days. So it's currently expensive and time-consuming to do it, but that's going to fall quickly. So we do need to be on the alert for fabricated audio and video news events that never really happened.
So what are the security concerns about that?
Well, as I see it, the way we're going to get out of being completely bamboozled is things like, are there other sources? In fact, fake news is of course, a problem all over the place, but there are companies who are particularly concerned with advertisers. Of course, money is going to solve this problem. Advertisers don't want to be associated. They don't want their ads appearing on fake news bulletins. So there are companies like AdVerify, spelled with an AI, who are developing systems that can identify fake news and tell it apart from real news. It's something of an arms race right now, because then, you know, the bad guys will come up with AI that outsmarts that AI. It'll be sort of an AI battle.
So, David, get to this question of, you know, making people say things that they're not actually saying, and I guess the video of President Obama is the most famous case that we've seen, kind of test case of that. Manipulating video and audio has been going on for decades. I mean, everybody's been doing it. So how is the technology in this quantifiably different?
Well, suppose, for example, I were to use Hollywood tools to make a video of President Trump saying, you know, I shot my puppy this morning. So obviously this would be a news event. That clip would go all around the world. The question is, are there other sources? Were there other cameras on him? Were there other angles? At the moment, we're at the age where we would be able to detect a fake. Soon we won't. I mean, in a couple of years. On the other hand, is this the end of civilization? For example, as you say, especially in photographs, photoshopped photographs have been around for years, and somehow life goes on. You know, we can trust, let's say, the BBC or the New York Times not to have created a doctored photograph. In the same way, we will have certain sources that we believe are running only authenticated videos.
Maybe then, David, it's not politicians so much who are at risk, but you and I. I mean, normal people, if you've got a grudge against a co-worker, like clearly Christian has a grudge against me, he could run a video of me saying anything he wanted tomorrow, and I wouldn't be able to spot the fake, or your classmate, for example.
Absolutely so. This is not something you can do easily and conveniently now, but it's coming up soon. Of course, the larger problem, as you hinted earlier, is that you won't be a celebrity very soon, because artificially intelligent robots can do your jobs just fine.
Oh, thanks.
You can come on again, David. But I see a problem here, because look, we work in busy newsrooms, And at the moment, who's this? Who's that? Who's that?
That's Wilbur. He's
Is
something
that
of a
fake or
camera.
real?
He's real or artificial?
Okay.
Okay, so we work in busy newsrooms, and you know we do have the resources at the moment to check these videos that come in and see whether they were run 6 months ago or whether they're actually from today. But I can't imagine a scenario where our producer